You're speaking on adrenal health at the conference here this weekend. Is that something that you think has become an underlying cause of so many different conditions around here, and why?
I mean, it can be. I mean, in a sense, we're suffering from a different kind of stress than maybe our ancestors,
Sure.
you know. So the stress that we're having is kind of this ongoing stress rather than kind of certain events that would occur and then we would be able to repair ourselves. So certainly from the adrenal testing I'm doing on patients and testing salivary cortisol levels, we're seeing that people are going into adrenal burnout. Basically, they're living on cortisol. They got elevated cortisol for far too long, and there's a time when the body will start down-regulating that, and then people burn out. I think what I've seen in the last 15 years of practice, and other practitioners who've been in practice for longer than me, is that people are burning out maybe younger than they did. So rather than somebody burning out when they retire and then they're going into some kind of adrenal exhaustion, it's happening younger, 40 and 30 and 20. So it's a key area that I see, that we don't rest enough, you know, we're not sleeping well enough. You know, I'm always talking about sleep hygiene with patients, the importance of not using smartphones and not using bright screens before you sleep. You need at least an hour to 2 hours to detoxify from that. Sleeping in absolutely dark rooms in order for us to get the correct amount of melatonin. So all of these things are essential. So it's no wonder we have problems. I mean, you know, I often say this, is that I'm never amazed why people are ill. I'm only ever amazed why people are still well. Yeah. It's a miracle, isn't it? With the toxicity burden, the stress we're under, the nutrient deficiencies, the human body is an incredible thing that it can cope with all kinds of adversity, but it always has a limit. We can only do that for so long before we have some kind of burnout, and that happens at different times for different individuals according to their constitution.